There we go. All right, it's go time. We are live. Let's have some fun, enjoy ourselves, hit some cool cards, and just hang out, man. Here we are. It's a Friday afternoon. We're going to hit some bangers and call it a day. Sound like planned, everybody? I know nobody's in here yet. That's fine. Alrighty, let me get some links going. Check some tags. Of course, it doesn't want me to check the tags. Oh, just kidding. I got to refresh because I see people commenting on my phone, but not on my computer. Something went wrong. What? What do you mean something went wrong? Oh, there we go. John, David, Robert. Good evening, gentlemen. Link to round one lives. Facebook. YouTube. Stand by. Got to get the YouTube's machine up and running. JPK. Pardon? Rebecca, good evening. Or good afternoon, wherever you may be. Alrighty. Stand by. Dropping the YouTube link into the comment section of this live video. And then, what the hell's going on here? Drew, you know what's going on here. What the hell is even that? Oh! All the tags went through. Heck to the yeah. Alright, I'm 2 minutes in. But I got 3 packages. Let's open some mail. I think I'm going to be getting... This is a total guess, by the way, just because I have so many things coming in. I think I'm going to get 2 Jet Williamses and 1 Carson Bench. Oh, wait. No. That's not true. This is the result of a case break that I bought into. A case break. Full case. So when folks are upset that they skunk, don't worry, this can happen to you too. This was a random team Bowman draft. All right, Sky Blue. Ethan Anderson. That's a big name. It's not. All right, I need a Griff O'Farrell here. All right. Was this worth the price of admission? No. Dude, Drew, I love that you knew the reference. Those of you who don't know, it's a reference to a video. It's like, what the hell is even that? Daddy, chill. So, trust me when I say I bought into a random team case break of 24 draft. You guys know how expensive 24 draft is. It's $900 a box now. So, trust me when I say I feel your pain of skunking on breaks. All right, well, we've got 2 packages. I'm going to say 1 Jet Williams, 1 Carson Bench. The 2 fellas I've been buying way too much of. All right, I got a minute and a half. Cool. A little DC Sports 87. I see the name on the back. Let's see who it is. Carson Bench. First Bowman. Base auto. Love it. Also DC Sports 87. We got a bigger bubble mailer. I'm gonna say we got 2 cards in here then, because we got a bubble mailer inside of a bubble mailer. Unless I got a few cards in here. Oh no, we got a little slab. Little slab. Oh, I can already tell you that's Jet Williams. Oh yeah, little PSA 9 Jet Refractor Auto. Yes, please. This is like my 3rd one, and it won't be my last. Jet Williams is the future of the New York Mets. So is Carson Bench. Yes, please. We're going to replace you because you're numbered and you're in a fancy schmancy slab. And shiny. All right, peeps. Well, got about 20 more seconds before I randomize the teams. So, all right, we will pick the boxes out of the prospect edition. We'll do the same thing, as the same exact format as last time. We'll pick the case and pick the boxes, like whichever side, and then we're running it. So let's have some fun. All right, you guys ready for randomizing some teams? I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do it the same exact way I did it last time. And the Mets been called up from AAA yet. Shut up, John. To where I'm going to randomize everything, and then I'm gonna show you that they're like the teams aren't gonna change. I'm just gonna put them in alphabetical order, the team names, so it's easier for me to find, so I can shout you out when you hit. That way, it's not like I pull a card. I'm looking for whoever has it. I can just be like, oh, so and so. Well, Mason, hopefully this helps it go by a little bit quicker. All right, I know it's super tiny to see. Let me make this bigger so that everybody can see. All right, so here's everybody in 1 through 30. I know it looks really wonky right now. It's okay. Here's everybody 1 through 30. Grant in 1 all the way through Bo in spot 30. But this is the column I need. This is all 30 Major League teams in alphabetical order. Well, I don't have a random.org tab. Bringing it to random.org, randomizing our list 5 times. Okay, here, let me double check. You guys can still see since I pulled it off. All right, cool. So randomizing this list 5 times, and then I'll open up the floor for trades and everything. All right, so let's do this. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. We have the Chicago White Sox through the Oakland Athletics. All right, and there's that 5 times there at the bottom. So here's what we're working with. Give me just a second to make it look a little bit purtier. All right, so here's everybody, and what I'm going to do for the sake of authenticity. So like Grant in 1 with the White Sox, and then let's like 10 Brian with the O's, and then like 15 David with Bo Sox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort alphabetically. Let me see if I can do this right this time. No, that did not work the way that I thought it would work. There we go. Now it's in alphabetical order. So Grant in 1 with the White Sox. David had the Boston Red Sox. David's got the Boston Red Sox. Brian with the Baltimore Orioles. Yep, Brian with the Baltimore Orioles. All right, so I'm going to take the Brewers, because the Brewers are always my spot 15 team, like the first team in the second column, and bring them up here, and then I'll blow this up for everybody to be able to see it. So give me just a moment. I know it's a little bit more awkward than our pick your team breaks, just because we're randomizing it all. So everybody's number of the spot you picked is still there. All right, I think we can see everybody on one sheet here. Yep. All right, cool. So, Chris, you have the Diamondbacks, Lee with the Braves, Brian with the Orioles, David, you've got the Red Sox, Rebecca, you have the Cubs, Grant with the White Sox, Kyle with the Reds, Michael, you have the Guardians, Kyle with the Rockies, Chris with the Tigers, Grant with the Astros, Kurt with the Royals, John with the Angels, James with the Dodgers, Brian with the Marlins, Lee with the Brew Crew, Robert, you have the Twins, Bo with the Mets, Robert with the Yankees, Bo with the A's, Justin with the Phillies, Bo with the Pirates, Austin with the Padres, Bo with the Giants, Rebecca with the Mariners, Mason, you've got the Cardinals and the Rays, James with the Rangers and Blue Jays, and then Lou, you have the Washington Nationals. This is 1 or 2 correct? This is round 1. Yep, I just kicked off round 1. So I'll open up the floor if anybody wants to trade. I know it's tougher to trade when it's single random as opposed to double, but I'll still open up the floor if anybody wants to make a trade. Stick in here even if you're upset about your team, because trust me, some teams, even the teams you wouldn't expect, got some juice. You've seen the checklist. You never know what's going to pop out of Multiverse. Let's have some fun. YouTube link is pinned, by the way, too, in case for any reason we lose connection at some point. We've run into it a couple times. Thankfully, our last few we haven't. But sometimes Facebook can be a total pain, but thankfully YouTube is usually pretty solid. So I'll give it a couple minutes for trades, and then we'll pick the case, and then we will pick which side we want to pull the Prospect Edition boxes from. We haven't seen a Kaboom yet, so that'll be cool if we could hit one this evening. Stros or White Sox for Reds? That's a question for Kyle. Let's see if he wants to do that. Anyone want the Marlins? Anybody want fishies? Here, I'll drop the Multiverse checklist in the comments if anybody wants to take a quick peek at it. Stand by. Multiverse Series Tree. Thanks for the likes on the video, everybody. You know what they say, liking the video gets you good luck. So does commenting a few times. So we can get more people in here. Come in and hang out. It's Friday night. Let's have some fun. It's okay if we get a little bit rowdy. It's Friday. There's no rules. There are rules, but I'm an enforcer of them, so it's okay. Mets versus Reds. Here we go. Mr. Ellie De La Cruz is playing. All right, not seeing much for trades. I'll give it about one more minute. A really nice thing about the checklist, in case you haven't like taken a good look at the checklist, if you scroll down, every team is broken out by what cards are in the set for each team, which is really nice. So you can kind of gauge, you know, who you want to chase, what teams, things like that. And of course, all the headliners are up at the top. Oh, David, it's an ongoing process. It's been busy the last couple days, and then most of their stuff gets here on Tuesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday I'll be very busy once again. We pulled out all the tack board and stuff today. It was busy. Astros and White Sox for the Reds. Ooh. So they bought a house here in Utah, and we're helping them move in. Astros and White Sox for the Reds. Doesn't seem like a bad deal. 2 teams for 1. All right, friends. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm going to go ahead and copy the second column. I know I had it down here before. I should have copied and pasted it earlier, but I'm doing this so I can update the bottom scroll bar with everybody's teams. The spot you chose is still the number at the beginning, so you can spot it that way. Or, of course, if you're in here, you know what team you got. So give me just a moment to update the bottom scroll bar, and we'll get this party started. All right, cool. Now it should be floating at the bottom of your screens. All right, folks. We've got 10, 11 people in here. Let's see if we can get the first 2 numbers that are the same. Okay, 1 through 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cases. So let's say the first 2 comments say 1. We're taking case 1. So give me numbers 1 through 7 in the chat. The first 2 that are the same will be the case that we use. Different numbers, of course, from different people. You can't just say the same number multiple times. That's election fraud, and I will not stand for it. 2, 1, 7. What else? David said 2. Grant said 1. Lou said 7. Brian said 3. 5. We're getting almost all of them. 2, 1, 7, 3, 5. We need a match. We need a match. We got 12 people in here. 2, 1, 7, 3, 5. Those are the 5 that have come in. Come on, I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me a match. Which one is the lucky case? Oh, come on. I know one of the 11 people in here. We got 6 people who haven't voted. At least. I can't pick. That would be illegal and rude. Come on, somebody. Give me a number 1 through 7. 4. Oh, gosh. Of course we get a different number. Brian said 1 again. Wait. Brian, no, you can't send the same number. 7 was my second choice. Brian's just sending different numbers now. Brian, you already said 3. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right. 2, 1, 7, 3, 5, 4, 3. Well, that was Brian's second 3. 4. And then David, I guess, would be the next one, but David already voted 2. Pull a Caminero. Mason, give me a number 1 through 7. Mason, you haven't voted yet. Mason, give me a number 1 through 7. This shouldn't be this complicated. I literally said don't vote multiple times. Because now it just confuses me. Six? Are you kidding me? We need another number. 6 hasn't been chosen yet. Like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this fair. We need somebody who hasn't voted to give us a number 1 through 7. That is the same as a number that's been picked, so we can pick our case for the break. Rebecca, I think you're in here. Rebecca, I haven't seen you pick anything yet. I did say 1 through 7. I didn't give you that caveat, but that... Flip a coin? What do you mean flip a coin? There's 6 different numbers that are different. How do I flip a coin to determine 6 different things? Should I spin a wheel? No, I'm not stressing out. I'm stressing out because of this situation. Goodness. I mean, should I just spin a wheel? Like, what? I'm welding, man. I ain't paying attention right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should probably pay more attention to very hot metal. Also, I realize that I'm wearing a black shirt, but if I lean back, you can kind of see through me. What's the game plan here? I mean, I don't... Executive decision takes 6. How's that an executive decision? Random.org, the numbers we got. Okay, fine. I'll do that. That's fair. It's because I all right. This is insane that we could not... There's 10 people in here. We couldn't figure it out. All right. So I'll do it in order, too. So 2 from David, 1 from Grant, 7 from Lou, 3 from Ryan, 5 from Robert, 4 from Drew, and then Mason picked 6. All right. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen, am I? You just see my beautiful face. Stand by. All right. So there are the numbers. Just pick one. I can't, Robert, because then it's like, oh, you picked, because I'm just going to get messages if somebody doesn't hit. You picked one that I don't want. So we're going to randomize this 5 times. Whatever number is at the top is the one we're using. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're using case number 4. Because I know that if I pick, it's going to have like, oh, you picked a bad one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, bottom left. Got to move all these. I haven't moved enough today. All right, here's our lucky one, hopefully. Come on. All right. Now let's pick something a little bit easier. Left or right? Just tell me left or right. Left side, right side. Your left. Left side or right side? Left or right? Left, right. I think that's your left, right? I think I'm mirrored. Left or right? I need 2 people to come to an agreement. Left or right? Oh, what a catch. Right, left, left. Okay, left. I actually almost knocked down my camera doing that. All right, friends. Well, we made it. We're 19 minutes into the video. Where did I put my box cutter? I'm cutting the case to this early because I learned this last time that cutting the case after we have everything out is actually a total pain. Once we have like cards on the stage. So... we made it. If you're in round 2, I apologize for the delay. Empty box. I mean, I guess you could count 12 boxes here. All right, let's do this thing, shall we? We made it. Happy Friday. I changed the camera settings. I messed around with them. I think we should be good. I think it's kind of back to what it was before I changed things, so let's have some fun. Welcome in, everybody. We lost 6 people because of that debacle. Understandably. Grant Shepardson, Malcolm Moore, blue, Max Anderson for the Detroit Tigers to 149. Nice, Mets are doing good. Prepping for the pros, Hagen Smith. Ethan Salas to 299 for the Padres. Oh my gosh, but it's super bright now. All right, we'll figure it out. Eldridge, Zach Earnhardt, and a silver auto, Mike Bove for the Milwaukee Brewers. Sorry, give me a sec. I actually might turn it down a little bit. What happens if I... All right, let's rock with that. All right, Brew Crew, Lee Decker. What are you in the AF rank? Allowed to talk about it? Yeah, I'm a captain. Yep, I'm a 63 Alpha, an acquisitions officer. So I acquire assets on behalf of the Air Force. People, things, weapon systems, things like that. I deal a lot with government contracts, money, things like that. Yeah. If I can't talk about something, which I mean, most of my job I can, like, I just will just kind of ignore a question. You know what I mean? But if I can talk about it, yeah, well, it's public information. Yep, I went to the Air Force Academy, met Ashley there, graduated, got my degree, got my job. Good night. Yeah, of course, dude. Thank you. Sorry, this pack was super annoying to open. Alrighty. Jorbit Vivas. Parker Smith. Drew Thorpe. Aces. Peyton Tolley. Yeah, see, it's a bit bright. It's a bit bright. Ping. It's a blue ping. 28 of 99. Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays. Kevin Sim. Roderick Arias. And, ooh, Jorbit Vivas for the Yanks. New York Yankees. That's Robert. And the wife's. Yeah. Yep, she's a munitions officer by trade. So she deals with the bombs. She's a bomb lady. Bomb gal. Wrench Turner. Not actually, she's an officer, but... Where are the Yankees? This will be fun, though. This is always a fun break. I'm glad we did it last week, and I mean, I think with how quickly this break closed, everybody knows how sought after it is. Bryce Cunningham, Owen Hall, Braylon Dowdy, Domination, Seaver King, Heriberto Hernandez to 199 for the Rays, Ryan Sloan, Fenwick Trimble, and nice, Noble Meyer for the Fishies. Brian, first round pick. I'll be back. Got to go grab my son from practice. We'll drive it safe, Robert. Hopefully I can get you an Aaron Judge rookie auto on the stage for you. That'd be pretty epic. I think Noble Meyer was the 10th overall pick back in 2023. Right? I think he was around there. He was top 10 for sure. I'm pretty sure he was number 2. Does it say it on here? Yes, 10th overall pick. Look at me. Smart guy. Pretty smart guy. Heck yeah, David. Yeah, I know with the holiday it kind of delayed packages. Jackson Merrill. Tayshaun Walton, blue. Jacob Milton for the Houston Astros. He is numbered 299, 47 of 99. Ping Christian Moore. Kalen Culpepper prepping for the pros. Joey Oakey. Walker Martin. And J.D. Dix for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chris. I'm surprised there's not many people in here with how crazy the break post was. I mean, genuinely, it closed in 9 minutes, so I made an oopsie, which I'm very thankful for the folks who were involved for understanding. But I think pretty much everybody in here is, you know, a reasonable person. So what happened was Mason claimed 2 spots very early on, and I just missed the comment. Like, for the record, I was at a gas station filling up gas cans while I was filling that break. But yeah, he claimed 2 spots and I just missed it, and I gave those spots away. But thankfully the folks who I put in those spots, I was like, hey, I messed up, I'm so sorry, and I made it right. But yeah, just a headache. Thanks for everybody for understanding that I'm a human and also make mistakes, and that Facebook is a little wonky sometimes. Sean Sullivan, Luke Little, Cinchi on the silver for Seattle, Tommy White, Lale Lockhart to 49 for the Dodgers, I believe. Paul Skeens, Jacob Wright, and Jackson Wiggins for the Chicago Cubbies on the blue auto to 149. Cubbies. Rebecca. Man, it's really quiet in here. We're down to 7 people. I was really kind of hoping that we would have a bit of an energetic break. But it could be more chill. It could be chill. Maybe folks are just waiting for the multiverses to come out. We're letting them sit there for a moment. Alrighty, Jonah Tong. We got a red in here. Leo. Red. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. He is numbered 131 of 199. Benji Boy. Aces. Red Lauda. Drew Thorpe. Josh Noth. And a silver auto. Orlando Martinez. It's in red and it says Los Angeles. I'm going to assume Halos for Mr. Gluck. But let's double check the Google machines. Orlando Martinez. Look at that. And I've already looked him up before. Of course, my internet wants to be slow now. Angels. Yes. Halos. Just want to double check. I thought my comments weren't working correctly because I don't see any. There are none. What? Well, I see yours, Brian. Maybe give it a quick refresh and see if that helps. I don't know, like completely close out of Facebook and reopen it. You got a minute while I open up the next box. Oh, great. Ellie's on first base. Might as well just give him second base. Just give it to him. Oh, just kidding. Ground out. Yeah, Brian, Facebook can be weird. Happens to me from time to time. Yeah. Facebook can be very weird, as we have all experienced at some point. All right, box number 2, still hunting a Kaboom. Also still hunting a Paul Skeens auto out of here. I think he signs in here. We pulled a Jackson Merrill auto, which was pretty cool. Also haven't pulled any... Actually, I think we have pulled a Bazana auto. That'd be cool. Hey, Rebecca. Cole Foster, Bennett Lee, blue, Walker Martin for the Giants, prepping for the pros, Walcott, Aces, Noah Schultz. Oh, what? All right, Eddie Reidner's is our auto, and the auto was on the back. Yep, Chris Cortez and Zach Earnhardt. Okay, Buccos. Bo. So weird. I've opened so many of these, and the auto has never been on the back. Throwing off my mojo, man. Why couldn't that have been Paul Skeens? Paul Skeens is in the set, so I assume they get him to sign. I would hope. Be cool to pull a little Skeensy boy auto. I think other folks might be having issues with Facebook. So far, so good. I'm still like blue instead of red on my stream, so at least I know that everything's connected right. Okay, there's no auto on the back of this one. Charlie Condon, Heriberto Hernandez, silver Chase Burns for the Reds, Domination Kumar Rocker, Mike Bove to 299 for the Brew Crew. All right, backwards card. Let's see, Arias, Bryce Eldridge, and some ink. Nathan Detmer for the Oakland A's on the blue scope. That is numbered to 49, 47 of 49. A's, Bo. I like the random teams. Yeah, I liked, so funny enough, I used to be the random guy. I used to only do randoms, and I actually stopped doing randoms because they just stopped filling. I mean, we had a stretch for like 2 weeks where every other break would not fill. It just wouldn't fill. And so I chatted with Jason. I was like, hey, like, I think I'm going to have to start doing PYTs. And he's like, all right, sounds good. Just because folks get excited for the breaks and then they're like, oh, it's not even running today. And then you get kind of disappointed when you buy in and it doesn't run. Look at that. That is like, you can't even, here. I'm taking this Fenwick Trimble off the back. Let me adjust the camera so you can see it. It's like gouged out. Yeah, you could kind of see it there. I know it's like blinding you, but yeah, that's so weird. Here, I'm going to keep the brightness right there and see how that looks, like the cards themselves. See, that's the thing is, like, everything is dark. Sorry, I'm trying to make this look a little bit more presentable for everyone. Without looking too terrible. Alright. We'll just run with this. That looks a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I bumped up the contrast a little bit, but like even like my hands just look weird now. PJ Morlando, Braylon Dowdy, red, Ryan Lasco for the A's. Yeah, see now like the saturation's too high. Walker, Janik, Ping, Aces, Kumar Rocker, Kevin Sim, and the ink. Another backwards one. Chase Harlan, blue auto for the Los Angeles Dodgers for 125. Let's see, now like the saturation is like a little bit much, I think. I think it's a little bit much. I wish it could just, like, it just saved the settings that I had originally. I wish I could just save them as like a preset. Because now I feel like I'm constantly chasing that look of what it was before. Alright. Let me grab a card to use as like an example. Just so I can look at it while I adjust. Because it's not, like if I just set it all back to default, it's like, the backlight is so white to me. Let's give that a go. Very slight adjustments. Any Jacob Miz? There could be some Miz kids. That could be a little Mizarowski action. So yeah, still so darn bright. Max Anderson. Jace Bowen. Yoandi Morales. Seaver King prepping for the pros. 4 of 25. Bryce Eldridge upside down for the San Francisco Giants. See, like, it bugs the crap out of me. Let's see, what does this do? Oh gosh, that's scary. Oh. Oh my gosh, I think I figured it out. Wow. That's a lot better, isn't it? That's a lot better. All right, let's go from the back. Dalton rushing. Ivan Melendez, and our next auto is also backwards, and it's this way. Drew Beam for the Kansas City Royals. That's so much better. You know what it was? It was because the exposure was ticked up one, and there's only like 5 settings, and that's why it was so crazy. This is like normal looking. Now I'm not blinding everyone. See, like that's nice. That's good. Good color, good everything. Wow. Yeah. It's because I was under the camera settings as opposed to like my camera control. Yeah. Ignore me. Yeah, we'll put this to 25 up there instead. Want to get the camera looking good before we open the repacks, man. The repacks got some pretty cards in there. I want to make sure that all of the beauty is shown. All right, well, I see we got a red auto in this one. All right, Tyson Neighbors, Bryce Rayner, Ryan Campos. Even like he looks super red, though. Aces, you savage. Matt Shaw, 1099 for the Cubbies. Rhett Lauda, Brock Porter, and a red auto. Nice, Colton Ledbetter, Tampa Bay. Hey, and we have comments. All is well in the world. That's what it was. I had to change my camera settings before the comments would load. That's what it is. But we only have 9 people in here. We don't even have double-digit peeps in here for a multiverse case break. Just cray-cray, man. Just cray-cray. All right, Cubbies are up here in Tampa Bay. So a few teams are getting some extra love early. I'm hoping that we can spread the love around for everyone as the goal. Where is Tampa Bay? All right, last pack mojo. Let's see a little kaboom. Show me a kaboom. Little kaboomy right here. I'm calling it. Show me a kaboom. Ooh. It's not a kaboom, but that's a mojo auto. Those are numbered to 25. All right, Peyton Tolley. The Jet. Jebby on the blue. Domination Charlie Condon. Ping Jared Thomas. Tommy White. Jacob Gonzalez. And then the auto to 25. Oh. Wow. Rintaro Sasaki. Oh, I hate that. 23 of 25. He is a Stanford player. Yes, Stanford Cardinals. The NCAA. We got to random that. I need a card stand. Where did I put my Jetbreaker stands? I have one up here. I guess I can take down the Jet Williams. That's actually dope. So we will randomize this at some point. Let me take care of Mr. Jeb. And then guess what we're doing? We're opening up multiverses. Yeah, 12 of them. We're going to hit a nuke, an absolute nuclear bomb out of there. And we're all going to have a great day. Happy multiverse case break, everybody. Round 1. Show me what you got. Yeah, that's a good point, Rebecca. All right, starting off with a Uno touch. That means 1. Yeah, what can I say? I'm bilingual. What does randomize mean? Like, so he is not a player in major or minor league baseball. So I'm going to take everybody's name, randomize it 5 times. Whoever's name is at the top will get this at the end of the break. All right, kicking us off with one of the greatest players in all of baseball. You guys know where I'm going with this. Polar Bear auto to 149. Kicking us off for Bo. Oh, yeah. Was that 2023 Topps Tier 1? Look at me. Look at me. Genius. Some would say the smartest man alive. Okay, maybe nobody would say that, but some people might think it when I say some things. We still on 1 break? Yes, sir, Drew. I will start a second live video for round 2. That way I can actually tag everybody who's in round 2. Because the way that I'm doing this, there are some folks who can't watch live and just want to see the recap, so they can just scroll to the end. That way there's no confusion with, like, if I have both rounds here and people scroll to the very end and they're like, oh my gosh, we hit an Ohtani auto or we hit an Aaron Judge auto, that's mine. It's like, no, that's actually from a different round. You know what I mean? Double hitter. Ooh. Ooh. All right. All right. Well, we're starting off strong. Case hit. Derek Jeter, Ultraviolet All-Star, Robert. And then another ooh. A's. Show me a real 1 auto. Oh, yeah. Soderstrom, real 1 rookie auto for the A's. Bo. Oh, yeah. Where are the Stankies at? No offense if you're a Stanky fan. Actually, a little bit of offense. But not to actually offend you, just as a joke. I got smoked over on Jeremy's second break. Well, if you saw the beginning of this video, you would know that I also got smoked on a... Let me see. 900 divided by... Oh, wait. 900 times... I think it's an 8-box case divided by 30. Yeah, $240. And when I tell you I got smoked, I also got smoked. I got back about $3. So, I get it. I get it. Skankies. I think you're a pretty fart smeller. Thank you, Mason. This is very, very kind of you. I am a Mets fan, Bo. Yeah. Right now I'm looking at the Pete Alonso rookie debut Superfractor auto. It's on my shelf over there. Oh, Trent, this is not about you. Smoked. I'm just saying, I know the feeling. Ooh. Brew Crew, 24 Topps Chrome. Show me a little Churio. Oh, no. Robin Yount Legend autograph to 50. Ooh. Lee. Breakers Delight exclusive Legend autos. Heck to the yeah. I personally, the 2025 Topps Chrome Barry Bonds auto of him after, oh my gosh, it's such a good image. But even like the lowest numbered card is to 50, or the highest numbered card is to 50. There's no base autos or anything like that. Pretty sure they're like $2,000. But it's such a nice card. But I can't justify that kind of money when I could get like a very cool Barry Bonds card for much cheaper. I know a lot of people don't like Barry Bonds. I do personally. I just think it's cool. Alrighty, what do we got here? Ooh, 2024 Topps Chrome Update Gem Mint 10. Austin Wells Green Yellow Lava Lamp Auto to 85. Stankies, Robert. Stankies, doing it again. Come on, man. That's like, that's what I love about these case breaks, and I'm glad that everybody else sees it too. I said it last week, and I'll say it again. The like I would say 95% of the hits out of here would be the best hit in a break. I'm giving 5% to Tops for occasionally putting in a really cool card, but I mean, like Heritage, we opened a case, we pulled 2 or 3 autographs out of the whole case. Boom, there's a Soderstrom rookie auto. It's like, this is awesome. Ooh. All etch rookie rush to 99. Jung-Hoo Lee rookie auto. San Fran. Bo. Giants are up here. If we opened a box of 2024 Topps Chrome Update, that would be the hit of the break, or that would be the hit of the break, and we just got 2 of them. Same consolation for Skunkers. Yes, Mason. Yep, same old, same old. And like I said, I kept my word. I'm keeping the same price. Like, I don't care if it sells out in 9 minutes. Like, I'm not going to raise the price on it. Nope. It's the same case of Prospect. It's different. It's like all these are paid for the same amount. I'm not going to raise the price on it. There's no. Ooh, is that 1 slab or is that 2 slabs? We might have 2 PSA slabs in here. Unless that's just a Beckett slab that's really thick. Oh, it's a Beckett slab. Dang it. Ooh. 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 Ooh, somebody in this is going to be really upset. Sorry, James. Beckett 10. It's an 8 card grade, but a 10 auto. Jose Ramirez rookie auto. That card is a freaking banger. I bought that at the National for these repacks. People are like, oh, but it's an 8. No, dude, that's still freaking... That's a banger. That's awesome. Red sucks tonight on the pulls. Okay, see... But, Bo, you are the one person I remember from last week's case break. Because, Bo, I was the exact opposite to you last week. Bo, you took down like a good number of spots, and I skunked you. So thank you for coming back and believing in me to pull something good for you this week. Come on. PSA. That J-Ram is freaking sweet, though. Ooh. A little Gem Mint 10. Jackson Merrill to 199. Slam Diego Padres. Austin. Padres right up here. Oh, yeah. We got 5 boxes to go. I think last night was mine. Oh. I didn't hit a single card. LOL. I think you hit like 1, but I'm pretty sure I pretty much skunked you. I don't think you hit anything out of the repacks. That's the thing. I think you got something out of Prospect Edition, but I could be wrong. That was a week ago. And to be fair, I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast today. That's actually not true. I had a little protein bar. All right. As you can see, this package is quite bloated because we got 2 cards in here. Double hitter. She's thick. All right, I'll stop. Ooh. Ooh. All right. First up. National League All-Star. Oh, that's a little Montreal Expo. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Going to Lou with the Washington Nationals. 1989 Topps Baseball All-Star Auto. And another Tier 1 talent. Justin Morneau from Tier 1, numbered to 99 for the small soda can Twins. Robert. Minnesota. I got a prospect card, got it in the mail today. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was like, I felt like crap. I mean, the thing is, like, most people get it. It's like, hey, like, I know what I'm buying into. It's effectively a gamble, but it still stinks when you don't hit anything. All right, this hefty. Show me Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani. rookie auto. That Ohtani auto to 10 is... I want to hit that. I hope it's in one of these cases or in one of these boxes on this table. That feels like a rare slab. It is. Alrighty. 2019 Bowman Chrome. Oh. 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 Oh, Rebecca. I got you a Cal Raleigh the other night, and now I got you a Cal Raleigh first auto. Got you his rookie auto, what, 2 nights ago? And now you got his first Bowman auto. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Austin Wells. You're moving out of the way for another catcher. One who's got freaking... who just hits home runs all the time. Baby, if I mention the skunk, it'll be like a no-hitter and mess it up. No. No, because then everybody's going to be like, I'm skunking. And then the chat gets, like, not fun. We want things like that. Like Rebecca going, stop it. And David with the fire emojis. And we need hype. We need good vibes. And we're going to pull, hopefully, that Ohtani or Aaron Judge or something incredible out of here. Of course, Rebecca. I mean, you thank me, but I thank you for buying in. Without you buying in, this break wouldn't run. So, thank you. That goes for everybody in here. Oh, this is a banger. This is a banger too. This is a banger too for people who do not know. Let me put you on. PSA 9, 2024 Bowman. Sebastian Walcott refractor auto. Walcott, dog. DAWG. He's got that dog in him. 2 to go. What else we got in here? Come on. I know we got 2 left and we got more than 2 teams who haven't hit. I know. I'm pulling for you. OMG, I hit. Jeez. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And that's not just like a casual hit either. That's a Jose Ramirez rookie auto. The thing is, like, the subgrades are good. I don't know, like, a 7.5 on centering seems really like a strong... What is the word I'm looking for? Strict to me. Like, that's not 7.5. That's like 8 to 8.5 centering, which would bring this up to a 9. Or an 8.5 or 9. I think an 8 on that is a rough grade. Yeah. Mojo Vibes, Jackson Holiday. Not only is Brian calling his shot, he's pointing. Let's see it. 2018 Bowman High Tech PSA 9. Ronald Acuna Jr. auto to 150 on the purple diffractor. Braves making it. Should I crack it? I mean, so personally, I would. It looks like whoever had this didn't keep it very great. Like, as you can see, there's no bag on it or anything. Personally, I would. Like, just give me my honest opinion. I would. If anything, even if you just send it back to BGS to try and get that 8.5 or 9, or to PSA, just to get it into a fresh slab. That way you have, like, it looks a little bit better. Because even probably taking pictures of that, pictures will probably make it look a little scuffed up. And obviously it's tougher to sell a slab that looks scuffed up. All right, last one's a little hefty. Show me a double hitter and give me 2 teams that haven't hit yet. Please. Please. All right, 2 1 touches. And here we go. Ooh, what do you... Ooh. I'm so mean that I like peek these beforehand. All right, let's grab this one first. I see a gold silver pack. A little Joe Mauer to 50. Another one. Small soda cans. Robert. Mini soda. All right, come on. Ooh, Bo Sox. Dennis Eckersley Topps Tribute Patch Auto to 99. That looks like 2019 Topps Tribute to me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Your boy is... Be careful with what you're about to call me. My brain is very good at noticing patterns. And yes, I like trains. All right, let's give a little recap. If you didn't hit, seriously, I'm sorry. Like, I know we go over this every time, but I want everybody to hit. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee everybody hitting. But if you completely skunk, you will get a Topps Chrome hobby pack. I know it's like, dude, I just spent all this money for a Topps Chrome hobby pack. It's better than getting an empty bubble mailer. David, that's what it's all about. Same as last time. If you give me some time after the break, I'll take photos for everybody of stuff you hit. Well, at least the bigger stuff. I might not be able to take pictures of literally everything, and plus, if you haven't hit yet, you might get that Sasaki. So don't put the pitchforks up at me yet. All right, we're doing this again to where I'm gonna struggle to put this in an order. So just bear with me. I'm gonna grab the one touches and keep them together, and the slabbies and keep them together. This is in no... Actually, I will make it in a particular order because of my preferential treatment. All right, we'll call it that. All right, here we go. I mean, he was at least a commentator. I didn't hit. Wait, Chris, did you buy in? Chris, shut up. You got me. Salas to 299. Eldridge to 25. Leo Lockhart to 49. Jebby Blue. Ping Theo Gillen to 99. Matt Shaw to 99. Bove to 299. Heriberto Hernandez to 199. Martin Blue. Mitchell Red. Lasco Red. Melton Blue. Anderson Blue. Mike Bove Auto. Silver Auto. Jorbit Vivas Auto. Detmer Blue Scope. JD Dix Auto. Orlando Martinez Silver Auto. Ledbetter Red Auto. Eddie Riders, Drew Beam Blue Scope, Wiggins Blue Auto, Chase Harlan Blue Auto, and Noble Meyer Auto. For our one touches, we have Mr. Joe Mauer to 50. When are you going to do when are you doing the hit? Huh? Oh, the Sasaki? I'm going to do it right after this recap. Joe Mauer to 50. Derek Jeter Ultraviolet All-Star case hit. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. All-Star Auto. Soderstrom Real One Rookie Auto. Peter to 149. Robin Yount Legend Auto to 50. That was a freaking sweet hit. Jung-Hoo Lee Rookie Rush Auto to 99. Justin Morneau Tier 1 Auto to 99. Eck 55 of 99 Jumbo Patch Auto. Is that game used too? That'd be dope. It is game used. That's actually pretty sick. I snuck in. Yeah, you got me. You got me. All right, and for the slabs, we've got Jackson Merrill, Aqua, PSA 10. Austin Wells, Rookie Auto to 85, PSA 10. Sebastian Walcott, Refractor Auto to 499, a PSA 9. Acuna, Purple Auto to 150, PSA 9. Big Dumper, First Bowman Auto, Rare Edition 9. And the hit of the break, Jose Ramirez, Rookie Auto, BGS 8. I think that's a little harsh on the BGS 8. I really do, Michael. If you do decide to crack it, let me know if you resub it, and let me know how it does, because I would argue that I think you did at least a half grade bump. All right, we got a relatively big card here. Sasaki is a Stanford Cardinal, so he's not on any major league roster or minor league roster, but this is an auto to 25. I'll read this off to you. From Ichiro to Hideki Matsui to Shohei Ohtani, top Japanese prospects typically hone their skills in the NPB before reaching the bigs. Sasaki is ready to try a different role after setting the country's prep home run record with 140 big flies at Hanuki. We're going to... Shohei Ohtani's high school. The infielder suited up for Stanford. So he's not some bum. All right, so I'm going to take everybody's name on this list. I'm just going to bring everybody into one column. Randomize it 5 times. It's in the alphabetical order of the teams. I hope nobody minds that. I'm going to randomize it 5 times. And whoever's in that top spot at the end of 5 randoms will get the Sasaki. All right, everybody. Best of luck to you. I'm pulling for somebody who didn't hit, because I've got a few teams up here who didn't. So best of luck, everybody. Godspeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. James, spot number 4 did it for you. Okay, here's the 5 randoms. All right, friends, I am going to end this live video and start up a new one for round 2. If you're not in round 2, come check it out. It's always more fun when we have a full crowd, obviously. Everybody can chit chat, have a good time. Hopefully we, I'm not encouraging this, but hopefully we got some folks partaking this evening, if you know what I'm saying, so we can get the chat a little bit more rowdy, have some fun with it. All right. So give me like 10, 15 minutes to set up round 2 and we'll get her going. All right. Hope to see you soon. Cheers, everybody.